During the AFC Championship game in January, Kansas City Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce made headlines not only for his crucial performance on the field, but also for an off-field issue that led to a significant fine. Kelce, who had already become a key figure in the Chiefs' playoff run, found himself at the center of controversy when the NFL fined him $11,000 for a series of actions that violated league rules. The fine was imposed after an on-field altercation that occurred during the heated game against the Buffalo Bills, where both teams were battling fiercely for a spot in the Super Bowl. The incident that led to the fine was a result of a brief but intense scuffle in the third quarter. Kelce was involved in a physical exchange with Bills defenders following a play where the Chiefs were pushing toward the end zone. While the game was already filled with high stakes and emotional intensity, Kelce's actions were deemed excessive by the league's disciplinary committee. According to the NFL, the fine stemmed from unsportsmanlike conduct, including an altercation that escalated unnecessarily. This wasn't Kelce's first run-in with penalties for aggressive behavior, as he had been penalized in the past for similar actions, but this particular fine drew a lot of attention due to the timing and the stakes of the game. Despite the penalty, Kelce remained a dominant force throughout the remainder of the game. His performance on the field was nothing short of spectacular, catching key passes and helping his team secure the win against the Bills. The Chiefs went on to advance to the Super Bowl, where they would face another tough opponent in the hopes of clinching another championship title. Kelce's play during the game showcased his remarkable athleticism, and his ability to come through in clutch moments only reinforced his status as one of the NFL's premier players. Kelce's fine also sparked debates about the NFL's disciplinary measures, especially in high-stakes games where emotions run high. Some analysts argued that the fine was excessive, considering the context of the game and the fact that the altercation was relatively minor in the grand scheme of things. Others, however, believed that the league was right to enforce its rules in order to maintain control over player conduct and ensure that the game remained respectful and professional, especially during the postseason. For Kelce, the fine was a small blemish in an otherwise stellar career. The star tight end, who has become one of the most well-known players in the league, quickly shrugged off the financial penalty, focusing instead on his performance and his team's goals. The Chiefs had a Super Bowl to prepare for, and Kelce's leadership both on and off the field was instrumental in the team's success. His relationship with quarterback Patrick Mahomes had continued to evolve into one of the most lethal duos in the league, and the Chiefs were now looking to build on their recent success to capture another championship. While the fine certainly grabbed attention, it did little to overshadow the larger story of Kelce's career and the Chiefs' journey to another Super Bowl appearance. Kelce had long been a fan favorite, not just for his ability to make plays, but for his charismatic personality and sense of humor. Despite his occasional lapses in discipline, he remained a model of consistency on the field, capable of changing the course of a game with a single catch or block. As the Chiefs prepared for the Super Bowl, Kelce's fine became a footnote in the larger narrative of their playoff run. The team's focus shifted to the game at hand, where they would look to outplay their opponents and secure another Lombardi trophy. For Kelce, it was another opportunity to prove his worth on the biggest stage in football, and he was determined not to let anything, including a fine, detract from his goal of helping his team win. In the end, the fine served as a reminder of the fine line that players must walk in the NFL, balancing their passion and aggression with the need to adhere to the league's rules. For Kelce, it was a brief moment of controversy, but one that did little to dim the spotlight on his incredible talent and contributions to the Chiefs' success. Whether on the field or in the locker room, Kelce had proven time and again that he was one of the most impactful players in the league, and despite the fine, his legacy would only continue to grow.